Today is March 17th, and I've just built my 17th app of the year. We are almost there. All right. So, if you're just joining us to give you a full recap, I decided to build all my ideas in the first 6 months of the year. So, last year I built 11 apps from January to June. This year I set out to build 26 to 28 apps from January to June. It was a mix of games, mobile apps, and web apps. Um, Two of them are post summer, so I didn't count those. So I've been saying 26 apps, and six of them I either canceled or abandoned. And so I got 20 apps left to go. Why am I doing this? One, I like to build. Two, um, I'm learning, right? It's all about learning, having fun, trying out different technologies, different tools. And three, I forgot all the other reasons, but that's and to make money. So some of these they're all MVPs, right? I know some people are probably thinking like, how the heck are you building this many apps? They're probably not that complicated or that big. They're not. That's why they're MVPs. They do one thing or a little few things pretty well, and some of them are, if you've been watching the videos, you see they're getting better and better with designs. Uh, and a lot of them are like, I'm able to reuse the code, and I have like 3 to 4 big apps planned for this whole year. That some of them actually are. So it's Mo Foods, Cali, maybe Tuki, and Mo Money and Mo Gains. So it's right, like I'm juggling between the two. But just like I did last year, I'm gonna release them every Monday throughout the summer. Come June, well May, I'm gonna polish them, and June I'm gonna release them. All right, just wanted to let that fill in the people who are just joining. Uh, but they're all MVPs. They're basic, and then once I start getting feedback and people tell me what they're into and what they like, all right, then we get into the next thing. So this one is Full House. Full House is a roommate managing app. So basically making living with roommates simple. All right, pretty cool landing page. Made it with V0. Uh, yeah. Let's go into how this thing works. Here's the pricing for so y'all can see. It was 199, but the pricing model was kind of tricky because I was like, how do I charge for? I want the features to be free, and they're really basic features. So here, let's log in right now. All right, I think I jacked up my camera as I was like trying to. There you go. All right. So this is what you see when you first log in. I'm going to create a household, so I'll call it Mo Gang, Mo Crew, right? So this is where you create a household. You can't do anything until you create one. So you have like bills, you have chores. I gotta remove that semicolon. And you got roommates, and you got the settings, right? But let's go ahead and create a house, right? So you're creating a household. Once you create this household, you can invite people into your household, right? So I have if I go to roommates, right? Invite roommate, and I'll say mostudios.io. Feel free to message me on this email, right? And then if I refresh this page, and there is a thing on Firebase. I think it's the event listeners or whatever, where you can kind of see real time and you can re-render. It'll show up immediately. But right now we'll just refresh the page. You can decline or join a household. So we're gonna join, and here you get your dashboards. You can create announcements, study time, keep it down, so you can let your roommates know. All right. People can see it. If you go to bills, you can create bills, and it's basically a bill splitter and a chore managing app, right? Really basic stuff. Let me go here because some of them are already pre-filled. Like, yeah, I can, maybe not. Oh, okay. Say $100 for rent. You can pick a due date, who you want to split the bill between, category, rent, notes if additional, right? And then this person can I gotta make this more real time, but this person can then like mark if they've made their payments, right? And you can see your history. I'll mark this one done, and this one should be also done. Oh, there it is. Mark it's paid. Now will be gone. So all bills pending history. Yeah, it's not the best, but it gets the job done. You can also split chores, right? You can assign chores, trash, frequency, weekly. right? You can assign chores to yourself, and it's all reflected onto the dashboard. So your chores pending, you should be able to see all chores. Oh, what the heck? All right, there you go. That's one little bug. Here, let's see if I can do this real quick. All right, so there is a issue with the chores, but I'll fix that later. You can also manage roommates. So if you want to invite, you get one free roommate. If you want to invite another, you have to subscribe, or more like the admin has to subscribe, right? So right here, admin upgrade required. Please contact your administration. So the admin is the one who has to subscribe in order to, invite more than a second roommate. And then you got your basic settings: leave household, delete it, all that stuff, right? And that's Full House. I have a bunch of features I got planned and ideas, but I made a separate video for that that's scheduled to be released later. But no, this is the 17th app. It could start making money now. People could start trying it out. But if you're watching this video, hopefully by then I have the chores fixed. But I'm gonna do that tonight. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Let me delete this real quick. See if that works. Yeah, it does. Great. Oh, that happened real quick when you switch tabs. All right. Yep. All right. So that's all I got. By the time this video goes up, you should be able to try it out and play around with things. But see y'all on the 18th, which will probably be. Actually, let's start marking this down now. So, so we'll move this down here. Gotta do the division. We'll go down to the 6 month. Mark this one done, and now we got two more to left. So it's these two right here, and then all of April. And if we go to the calendar, I think it's already marked right here. All right, so we just got 1, 2 right here. More money inverse. All right, so number 18. We'll try to knock out this weekend because I think I need this whole week to build this one. And honestly, I might not get a chance to get to this one, but the financial app, maybe. I'm pretty sure I can get to that. And then it's kind of smooth sailing in April, and it's planning in May.